Russian troops continue systematic fire attacks on military facilities of the AFU. Logistics infrastructure in Kherson and warehouses of the Nova Pochta Company were hit. The AFU, in turn, shelled border settlements in the Bryansk region. The village of Chavusy came under attack, and air defense units also shot down an UAV in the Surajsky district. Regular shelling of the border area continues in the neighboring Belgorod region. Residential houses and civilian infrastructure have been damaged. No casualties were reported. At the same time, the Russian army continues to carry out assault operations in the Kupiansk direction. In the vicinity of Sinkivka, Russian units are inflicting fire damage on AFU fortifications. In the Soledar direction, Russian troops continue to regain the positions they lost in the summer. West of Bakhmut, there are battles for control over the Chasiv Yar-Ivanivska highway, where one of the AFU's strongholds is located. To the south, Russian armed forces fighters are clearing the western outskirts of the Chornobylets garden community and adjacent plantations. Russian units have expanded their zone of control by several hundred meters, occupying a tactically important height. In the Donetsk direction, Russian troops are pressing the enemy on the flanks of the Avdiivka fortification. In the Stepov area, the Russian armed forces knocked Ukrainian formations out of the forest belt adjacent to the settlement, bypassing the village from the north. On the southern outskirts of Avdiivka, the Russian armed forces have finished clearing the Vinohradniki garden community, and fighting is going on over a sand quarry located nearby. Forward units have entrenched themselves on Kolosova Street, advancing towards the Church of St. Nicholas the Baptist. To the west, near Pervomaiska, Russian fighters took control of several AFU positions, advancing towards Nedelov. From the direction of Vodyain, assault groups are advancing along the Novoavdevsky Stavok. The AFU continue to shell populated areas in the Donetsk agglomeration on a daily basis. Dozens of houses and civilian infrastructure facilities have been damaged, more than 20 people have been injured, and one more has died. In the South Donetsk direction, Russian armed forces units are fighting for control over the Zverinets fortified area, advancing on Novomikhailivka from the north. In addition, Russian troops are advancing along the southern outskirts of the settlement from the side of the cemetery, taking control of the industrial zone. In the Kherson direction, the AFU are holding a bridgehead near Krinky, disregarding sanitary losses and constant drone strikes. Russian army units, supported by artillery, knocked the AFU out of its positions in the forest area near the greenhouses, destroying a detachment of enemy Marines.